Stand by. 5, 4, 3.
Good morning, Marshals.
I'm Billy Watson.
And I'm John Shelton, and welcome to the Morning Marshal.
Today is Friday, April 18th.
The weekend is upon us, so let's get to the news.
Junior Maverick Simmons has made a great accomplishment, a perfect 36 on the ACT. This achievement will allow him to go to almost any college he wants and will gain him a bunch of scholarships to pay for it. Out of all of the 1.6 million students who take the ACT, only 0.5% of students get a score of 36. That's less than 4,000 people out of over 1 million students. Here's Maverick with how he got a 36 and what that means to him.
One thing that definitely helped me was relaxing during the test, because the times I'd taken it before, I was a lot more stressed, and so I feel like that made me forget some of the things that I knew that I'd been taught. When I was relaxed, it helped me a lot, and I was able to remember most of that stuff. Plus, just paying attention during the times that teachers are going through ACT problems. It means a lot because it means like my hard work has actually paid off, and a lot of the times that I've been in school and all the ACT prep that I've done actually meant something.
With graduation coming so soon, our seniors have to be looking out for as many scholarships as possible. This week, we've got another scholarship from the senior blog with Miss Boone. The Kentucky Lake Scholarship is for residents of Marshall County with a focus on those in financial need. Applications are due May 2nd. To learn more, check out the senior blog or the school newsletter.
If you're looking for something fun to do later in June, don't worry, the Murray State Economics team has you covered. It's one day in June at the Barnford College of Business. This is a day filled with fun lessons, interactive games, and lots of practical economic insights delivered by MSU professors. Plus, good food and MSU swag. The fee is $35. If you'd like to sign up, check your counselor's blog for more information and the Google form.
Hundreds of our students will be taking part in a commemorative grill out and movie today. From lunch till the end of the day, as a reward for being career ready, anyone who has passed their EOP testing or is industry certified will get to partake in this today. That makes my mouth water now. On to lunch.
Hey Marshals, today for lunch we'll be having burgers and pizza. Monday we are having chicken biscuits. For breakfast and for lunch we'll be having Hawaiian ham and cheese slice. Tuesday for breakfast we are having breakfast wraps, and for lunch we're having walking taco. Have a good weekend and peace out, y'all.
Hundreds of elementary school students have invaded the campus before spring break. This is the annual Team Ultra event. Team Ultra is sponsored by the Marshall County Health Department. MCHS students help with the event too. Senior Macy Scott was there with a camera. Here's her video.
I am an ambassador because I am respectful and responsible out of my group. It means a lot to me because you can do nice things for other people and it makes you more respectful and responsible as a person.
You get to learn about how to treat health problems and how to make your health better so you can progress on and be healthy and live a longer life. And then also you get a little bit fun mixed into that with learning. You get to play games, and in those games there's also morals that you can learn, like on how to stay healthier.
Hey Marshals, it's Kason here with your sports coverage today. We have interviews to look into and games to tell you about. Our baseball team came home with a dominant victory over Ballard Memorial 15-0. Our very own junior, Cannon Dunn, hit 2 home runs in this game. Caden was able to catch up with Cannon as he tells us about the homers and the big game on Friday.
I'm here with baseball star Cannon Dunn. Cannon, against Ballard Memorial last night, you hit 2 bombs. How did it feel when it came off the bat?
It felt good. Just got the pitch I was looking for and did the best I could with it.
For sure. This Friday, you are playing at Busch Stadium, where the St. Louis Cardinals play. How's it going to feel to play on the same field where legends have played at?
I think it'd be cool, a lot to take in, but at the same time, we got to stay focused. We still got a game to win. So,
what is your expectation for the rest of the season?
We built a good bond as a team. I think if we stay together, rally together, win districts, make a run at regionals.
Thank you.
Our girls softball team has had a great season up to this point and has some big games this weekend in Draftonville at Mike Miller Park. Come out and watch our girls. I was able to catch up with junior Trinley Anderson, and she told us how the season has went up to this point.
Who am I here with today?
Trinley Anderson.
How did spring break go for the softball team?
It went really well. We went 4-1, and we beat one of the top teams in the state, so overall it was a great experience, and we had a lot of fun.
How do you feel about the team's momentum heading into the rest of the season?
I feel really good, and I think the whole team feels really good because we came from a big win in spring break, and then we had another big win last night, so we just want to keep going where we are because we're doing really well right now.
It sounds like y'all are really confident. Thank you for your time, Trinley, and good luck on the rest of the season.
Thank you.
This weekend, WWE hosts their annual WrestleMania event. This year is WrestleMania 41 and puts reigning WWE champion Cody Rhodes in the main event against the GOAT, John Cena, in Cena's final WrestleMania match ever. We decided to see who you think will win this fight on today's episode of Fantasy Fight Club. I'm here with
Keaton Barrett. I think that John Cena has the chance to pull it off since it'll be his final game. And I think that he might just be able to pull that spirit through, even though he has been losing.
But Cody Rhodes has the youth on him. He's a whole 8 years younger than Cena. He's the future. I think that we got to recognize that, Cena might be beat.
Ashley Archer. Yeah. I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes. I like his armor there. But also, he's a little bit younger.
He has some really nice armor.
Seems to be maybe an underdog. He doesn't have as many wins as John Cena there.
Cena is about 8 years older, but you got to remember he has experience and he's a 16-time champion. Cody Rhodes is only a 1-time champion.
Dustin. I'm gonna have to say Cody Rhodes because he looks more attractive. And also his brother is Dustin Rhodes and his father is Dusty Rhodes, and both of those are like my name.
Do you think you might be related?
I think so. I think I'm his brother.
Well, let's see this weekend if their predictions are correct. Thank you all for watching.
Why did the old man fall into the well? Because he couldn't see that well. Ah! Another great joke from me, but I am not joking when I say that you cannot have more than 6 unexcused absences or OFEs. You cannot attend prom. With that being said, tickets will be on sale during lunches all week starting Monday. Tickets are $30 per person. Now don't forget to have fun, and let's hope the weather is beautiful.
Hello everyone, this is your weather forecast. For the rest of today, it'll be mostly sunny with highs near 82 degrees. For this weekend, on Saturday, it'll be mostly cloudy with a chance of thunderstorms, highs in the low 80s. And on Sunday, there will be showers and possibly thunderstorms, highs in the low 80s. Our severe weather risk for Sunday is becoming more concerning given the latest model guidance. The main fly in the ointment for this setup is where the surface low sets up. The more further southeast the low will go, the more enhanced the tornado threat will be. Currently, as of this forecast, the low is closer further southeast towards St. Louis, which keeps winds back at the surface and could enhance the low-level wind shear, thus enhancing the tornado threat. Instability will be low to moderate for this setup, but the amount of wind shear present is pretty significant. Even if we do not have a favorable setup for tornadoes, damaging winds will definitely be on the table. The newest model guidance shows 0 to 1 SRH over 300, which in English is very high wind shear combined with low-level instability, which is very high. 300 is very high, which is concerning for a heightened tornado threat. This is something we're going to have to monitor closely over the next coming days, but trends are unfortunately coming into agreement for a potentially significant severe weather situation on Easter, which is, it's not good. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this weather forecast. Stay safe on Sunday, please. I'm Ryan Naughton with your weather forecast.
Our FBLA students went to Louisville for state this week, and they did very well. 32 students placed in the top 5 on the trip. 5 in first place, 7 in second. 10 students came in third, 8 came in fourth, and 2 came in fifth. If you see any of the students on screen, make sure to congratulate them.
A few weeks ago, MCHS carpentry and electrical students helped contractors with the WPSD and St. Jude Dream Home. The students get great experience, and the Dream Home raises money to fight childhood cancer. It's a win-win. Junior Phoenix Wallace has the story.
Awesome.
So the 6 that I have were all former students of mine whenever I was the electrical teacher at the high school, and that's why I reached out to Brian Harper and asked him if I could get some of them to help me on this job for a good cause for the labor. So the 3 that I have that are employed by Evans Electric were former students of mine in class, and the 6 students that are current students were former students also. This is better experience than, I'm not going to say better, I'm not going to take anything away from the school or the shop or whatever, but in the shop, the setting's limited. So you only see a little bit, and it's the same stuff every time. So out here, this is the real world. This is what they're going to see every day if they go into this field. It's as good as you can get, because this is real life, hands-on work out here.
Yeah, they're doing this to help people that may have a disease, and it's also in turn helping them to further advance them in their career. Community involvement, help your community. Number 2, and just be a person that's willing to use what God's given you to help someone else. When you put a full day in of pulling wires, drilling holes, and all the hard part of the electrical, you'll know real quick if this is what I want to do or not what I want to do.
Keep up the good work on that house. Tickets to win the St. Jude Dream House are on sale now.
And without further ado, that's it for today's show, and we'll see you next time on
The Morning Marshal.